Hello. Hello, everybody. Is there anybody there? That's better. Baby Yoda can see now. Right. Where are we then? Right, let's get to the chat. Here we go. And the first person in the room is Poppy and Luke's channel. Hello, Luke. How the devil are you? I wonder if people are actually getting notifications, because the last chat that I did, hardly anybody got any notifications, and we only ended up having like 25 people. Hopefully we're going to get more than 25 people this time. I'm happy with anybody. But give me a thumbs up if the audio is okay. Hello, Johnny K from sunny Glasgow. I wish it was sunny here. It's been snowing, and we never have snow in Dover. Yes, I know, Johnny. Yes, it's no fun being stuck inside, is it? Hello, Naughty Bob. Naughty Bob 30. Does that mean there's 39 Naughty Bobs about? George Murphy, hello. Movie Mad, hello, matey. Sav, I'm good, thank you very much. The Batcave. I heard some parts of UK woke up to snow. Yeah, we've had kind of like very fine. We've had very fine, like, what do you call them? Hailstones, kind of hailstone snowish kind of shit. Somebody did send me a picture. Absolutely covered in snow, about that thick. Then I found out it was a picture from Norway. Twats. Can I get a shout out? You can get a shout out from Ned. What's your favourite curry? Tim. I don't like spicy curries. I can't do spices. Lulu, this is Mexican, of course. Lulu eats jalapenos like crisps. I touched one on the end of my tongue and I had to go and stick my head down the toilet. That's how bad it was. My favourite curry is either a lamb pasanda or a prawn puree. I think probably two of the most fattening curries there are as well. But I can't do any kind of spicy stuff. Even at Nando's, I have to go for plain bog standard chicken because I just can't do spice. My nephew Nick says hello. Hello back to Nick. Don't worry, I haven't got coronavirus. I've had this cough since way before the virus came around. And you'd think that when I was in hospital, I was on pure oxygen and I never coughed once. As soon as I came out of the hospital, I started coughing. Deary me. Oh, hello. We got a Downing Street daily coronavirus news conference about to start. Yeah, we'll watch that later. Little baby Yoda. He's going to come out of his little capsule in a minute and start floating around the room. Jack Cowie, hello, matey. Hope you've been keeping your feet clean as well as your hands. Why? I don't walk in dog poo. Yes, I have a nice, lovely shower every day. Wear my socks and I wear my slippers like a good boy. Like Mama always told me to. Betsy Warthen. Hi from South Carolina. Hello there. I've been binge watching Z Nation and uploading videos. I saw your 4K videos. I actually saw part two before I saw part one, and part two was like 2 minutes. I've got to watch the rest of part one yet, so I need to see the rest of your 4Ks, boy. Let's get some more people in the room. I've just got a notification, mate, so it is weird how people didn't get your notifications about the chat. Yeah. Might also be because it is earlier than normal, because I normally do them from like 6 o'clock onwards. But I don't want to do it too late because I've got some stuff on telly to watch and I don't want to leave my dad down there on his own. Plus, I've got an egg cup full of tablets. So I need to remember to take those tablets at 6 o'clock. Otherwise, my blood might get a bit thick. Start oozing. JLB Zombie. I bet you feel so much better to be out of hospital. Yes, I do actually. I got no complaints at all about being in that hospital. The food was great, the attention was great, the care was great. Whatever you did, if you spilt something, it will get mopped up straight away. The cleaners were brilliant. The nurses were incredible. So not only am I thanking the nurses through this coronavirus, but I'm thanking them for saving my life. It was probably the best, well, yeah, definitely the best hospital experience I've ever had, even though I've only had very few. Alex Hampton, what film have you watched today? I actually haven't watched any films today. I watched American Idol. And then I watched 2 episodes of The Mandalorian again. Love that. I could just watch that on repeat. Got Homeland to watch later on. I started off my complete Blu-ray collection video, which is going to run over about 20 weeks. Well, not 20 weeks, but 20 episodes. So the first one is about 50 minutes long, which I'll start to upload later on after the chat. It's going to be quite a lengthy Blu-ray collection though, because I'm going to go shelf by shelf. But the first part, because it's so long, it's all the Blu-rays that are in a storage tub that I had to take off the shelves in the bedroom. Just watched The Gentleman. Yes, a really good film, isn't it? A really good Guy Ritchie film. From the Chair. Hello, matey. How many movies have you been watching while we are on lockdown? It's been a mixture of movies and TV shows, because I've been catching up on a lot of my TV shows. What the hell's that? Somebody sent me a message from work. So yeah, catching up on a lot of stuff that I need to catch up on. Movie wise, it's mainly been the flick bins and the Poundland bin. There's a film on Disney I want to watch called Togo, and a couple of other ones as well. I want to watch The Black Hole, and I just got a handful of Blu-rays here. Plus, I'm also going back to Halloween. Yes, with the suggestions yesterday of what I can start to watch, I'm going back to A Carpenter's Tale, and I'm going to finish that series. It may not be Halloween, but now's probably the best time to start adding that to all the other videos that I'm doing. Dylan asks questions. Hello, another one in Scotland. Bonnie, Scotland. Yeah, Betsy. Thank God for physical media right about now. I was actually thinking earlier on that so many people are streaming, so many people are using broadband. All it's going to take is for an overload and someone's service to go down and they'll be buggered. But we'll be all right. We've got our physical media. Oh, dear. I went shopping yesterday and found a Poundland open. I think all of the Poundlands are open. I think because they sell food and medicines, so I think they're okay. They're deemed okay. Found 3 Blu-rays. Blimey, that's the only Blu-ray shopping that I've done in over a month. Eating 2 cheese scones, listening to you. That sounds really good. What have you got in them? Have you buttered them up and put some clotted cream in them or something? Oh, lovely. Big Pauly, you get by Frozen 2 4K or 3D. I've got 3 movies arriving tomorrow by Royal Mail. I've had the tracking crap and all that. I've got Frozen 3D, Frozen 4K, and also Knives Out, the HMV Cine edition. You know, the collector's one with the cards. I actually forgot to cancel that order because I bought Knives Out, the Blu-ray, the 4K from the US, probably about 3 or 4 weeks ago. And I was meaning to cancel the HMV one, but I didn't. But I'm glad I didn't cancel it because I might end up liking that one. I've got some 4Ks actually and a few Blu-rays to go into a giveaway. No, there's no giveaway today, but I'm just compiling everything for a later live chat giveaway where I'll do a later one in the evening and we'll probably have like 10 4Ks or 10 Blu-rays to give away. At the moment I've got 4K Cliffhanger, 4K Bumblebee, 4K It, 4K Blade Runner 2049 and Blu-rays of Galaxy Quest and Robin Hood. So they will all be going into a giveaway. But not tonight, but in a week or two maybe. Long live the NHS, yeah. And the thing is that everybody needs to listen to Boris because we don't want what's happening in Italy to happen to our NHS because they're barely surviving in Italy. You know, their health system's about to collapse. So that's why, we all need to stay inside and not pass this virus onto other people. I've got to go out tomorrow morning because it's my I have 2 trips to the hospital at Canterbury to have my INR, my blood levels checked for my warfarin and my Clexane to make sure that my blood's thinning and everything like that. Last time I went, it's absolutely deserted, but we need to take some ID and some proof of where we're going because my dad seems to think we might get pulled over by the cops wanting to know where we're going. But it could happen. It could happen. No, it is the same thing. A last Sunsy. What? This video did not show up in my subscription feed. It's doing it again. This has only started happening since the virus. Since the, not that virus, not my computer virus, but since the coronavirus started happening. I wonder if it's because the amount of people that are actually on YouTube. Yeah, see, we've only got 31 people in the room at the moment, which was pretty much the same as last time. Normally I have about 100. So maybe just people are not getting notified, but the replay will be there afterwards anyway. Have you seen any of the video on demand cinema movies? No. They're too expensive. I only pay £4.99 to go to the cinema to see a movie. I'm not spending close to 20 quid just for a rental. Have you ever seen a film which you absolutely despised? 50 Shades of Grey. Movie Mad hasn't had any notifications yet. YouTube, what are you playing at? Home media is sold out in some stores. Yeah, that was a video that the Flick Pick, John Flickinger, showed on one of his recent videos. He went to Best Buy or Target or one of the stores, or maybe it was Walmart, and all of the Blu-rays, they were like stripped off the shelves. People have bought DVDs and Blu-rays because they know that they were going to be stuck at home. So not everybody is streaming. Not everybody prefers to stream. I think with Best Buy in America, correct me if I'm wrong, for any of my American viewers, that they don't actually allow you in store. And that if you've got something in store or you want to pick something up, they bring it to your car, I think, in the car park. Oh, I just put butter in them and warm them up. Oh, sounds nice. Bethany says, haven't you people got better thing to do than watch movies? Not really. Not really. We're going to be stuck indoors for God knows how long. Oh dear. They reckon our social distancing probably will be stuck in here until at least June. Oh dear. They also reckon that social distancing might actually have to stay in place for at least a year and all. I think more people may be getting notifications now because we've gone up to 41 people, so that's good. You all must live a boring life. Maybe you could watch Peter Rabbit. I've seen Peter Rabbit. It is a good movie, even though I know you don't like. Yeah, James Corden. Actually, I didn't mind because you didn't see him in it. Yeah, it was actually an okay film. There is a Peter Rabbit too, isn't there, as well? I think Daisy Ridley does one of the voices. I've been reorganising my Blu-rays and DVDs. I might try and get some colour Blu-ray cases. That's the boy. You do it. James Hubble. Hello, matey. Good afternoon. How are you on this fine isolation day? It hasn't even been worth going out for a little walk today. Normally I just walk up the shop and back just to get my little bit of exercise. But it's been windy, it's been snowing. It wasn't today the first day of British summertime, and it's snowing. What the hell is going on? Somebody was saying that, because of all these planes, all these airplanes that have been grounded, and all the factories that have actually shut down, there is actually something positive coming out of this virus. Apparently, the ozone layer has started to heal itself. So, so maybe this is the only way the Earth is supposed to heal itself. Have you seen The Ring? No, I've never seen The Ring, actually. Never seen The Ring. Hi, or hello. I'm good, thank you. I think notifications must be busted. Yeah. I watched Le Mans 66 yesterday, enjoyed it. I give it 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, I definitely need to watch that one. That is actually in the flick bin, so I'll get round to watching that one. 50 Shades, yeah. I don't have a notification either, but I knew you was on. Yeah, it's probably for my little notification I put on Facebook. Maybe I should have done a video on YouTube, just a short video, just to let people know that I was going to go live. Maybe I think I'll do that next time, just to be sure. Oh, Punjab Hero had notifications. I think it's just a matter of YouTube screwing around. Maybe they're uploading so many videos and stuff that they just can't handle it. I was disappointed yesterday because Sky sent my missus a message about they have delayed my Sky installation and now they are doing it in June? Oh, crappy now. Are they that backlogged up? Or maybe they don't want their installers actually going into people's houses, maybe. Maybe it might be like a health and safety thing because of the virus. Nicholas Andrews, hello. And Peter as well. Oh, thanks, Bethany. I actually don't have a wife, so I've got nothing to worry about. I've had a busy day this morning. I went for a sunbathe on the beach. You what? And I've just returned from Spain. Oh, in my head. I was going to say, what are you doing on the beach? Yeah, I think that's all we can do now. We can go on holiday in our heads. I'm currently walking down the Vegas Strip, and it's absolutely baking. I might hop on the monorail in a minute before going in for a buffet. We need like total recall, don't we? We need to be injected with holidays so that we can all go on holiday. Mother Nature is finally getting a well-deserved rest. Certainly is. Will you be getting a proper 4K or Blu-ray release of Le Mans? I don't know why, but whenever I say Le Mans 66, I always want to say it like Le Mans 66. I don't know what it is. If it was Ford versus Ferrari, I probably wouldn't do it. Yeah, because that steelbook wouldn't have been a problem if it had the title on the top in that massive open space and on the spine. It would have been a really nice steelbook. But I got crapped over on that one by Zavi. I have contacted them several times. They're giving me a 20% discount refund, so I'm getting about a fiver back. So I'll get it for the same price as a 4K. I do prefer the actual artwork on the actual standard 4K. It looks so much better. So I think I'll probably wait. If that gets into the 2 for 30, then I'll probably actually grab that and just flog the steelbook. Really well screwed over by Xavi on that one. Have you had a chance to watch any of your anime movies? I have recently this year got into it myself. Boy, what? Boy, Boii? Oh boy, have I been missing out. Beautiful films. Kimi na no wa your name is a recommendation. Okay. No, I've only seen that one a couple of weeks ago. The rest are in the flick bin, so once they get picked out, I'm not just picking out anything for the sake of it, to watch. I'm gonna carry on doing the flick bin series because it's kind of exciting. I've got so many more other films on the shelf, maybe that I can just watch. So I'm not lost for things to watch. Kenny Jones, hello. Hello and love from New Jersey. Oh, thank you. How are Lulu and Claire? They're good. Lulu is kind of like me. She is self-isolating. She's actually higher risk than me because she's had 2 kidney transplants. She's had lupus, and her immune system is really, really touchy. So she can't even risk it. She can't even risk going out, outside her doorstep. So in order to get their shopping, because Lulu and Claire, do the bingo rounds around the hospitals. She's friendly. Lou's friendly with a lot of the nurses. So every now and again, one of the nurse phones up if they need anything. She drops it off outside the door, and they grab everything. But I'm really missing Lou and Claire. I think I might have a chat with them by Skype or something, FaceTime. We've been texting. We've been texting all the time, but it's not nice when you can't put your arms around someone or give them a hug or talk to them face to face. So I know we're in this for the long haul, and it's the same with anybody, family members, friends. But if we do this, then hopefully we'll come out the other end. Ugh. Oh dear. Le Mans 66 Steelbook is a horrible design. Yes, it is a horrible design. If it only had the title, it would have been okay. So what have you been doing in your spare time, mate? Watching anything on Disney Plus? Yep. I have been watching The Simpsons. I haven't watched that yet. No. I think there's so much more stuff for me to watch first before I get to The Simpsons. I want to watch The Black Hole on Disney Plus. As I say, Togo. I want to go through all of the Star Wars films in 4K. And there are a couple of other exclusives on there as well. But I've also got stuff on Netflix on my watch list. So many things on the watch list, series and films to go through, as well as the physical media. So there's even stuff on my Apple 4K, like Servant, maybe The Morning Show. So probably all this time that we've got spare is still not going to be enough. But it's a good chance to watch a lot of stuff. I'm supposed to be exercising. I'm supposed to be not sitting around for too long, because I had the blood clots and I need to exercise my legs. I'm doing the best I can, walking around the house, doing foot exercises and all that stuff. But I'd like to go for a nice long walk, maybe down the Folkestone Road, down along the seafront, an hour's walk out somewhere. But I'm kind of a little bit apprehensive because I am classed as high risk, so I'm just keeping it local. I'll probably end up doing about 20 laps around the back garden. But tomorrow is our probably first trip out in a couple of days, because we've got to go to Canterbury Hospital. So most of it is driving, but we'll be walking around the car park, walking into the clinic, getting the blood tested and that kind of thing. I'm hoping that my INR level is getting up to near 2 or 2 or above, because at the moment I take my warfarin tablets for my blood thinning, but I also have to inject myself with needles twice a day in the stomach, and I'm running out of places to inject because it's not looking good. It's bruising like a son of a bitch. Doesn't hurt, it's just covered in purple bruises. And as soon as my INR level gets above 2, I can ditch the injections and just take the tablets. Today was the daylight savings time change. Yeah. Do you know what? I didn't even notice it. I woke up about 9:20 this morning. Didn't even notice it. There are talks about stopping the change next year. Why time do you want all time? So, yeah, I don't know if we really need it. I don't think we really need it, to be honest. I am watching my blind. I'm watching my blind by bin pick out after the chat. Hello, hello, hello. It's Pete, Blu-ray Bullet Brit. Yes. Oh dear. How's your day been, matey? What's this? Nicholas Andrews is my nephew. He really wants to be a YouTuber. Do it. That's it. It's not like, in the old days, I want to be a policeman. I want to be an astronaut. It's all now, I want to be a YouTuber. How times have changed. For some people, they can upload one video and get paid 50 grand. Christ. I find it strange how normally people would love to have time off and the rest, but now we are being made to. Yeah, we've been made to now by people who don't want to. Yeah, that is true. I love my time off when I was working, my days off. And there's too many days off now. I did get a letter from my work because I was on statutory sick pay after my hospital, so I'm not going to get a very big wage this month. But I've been told that it's part of the government scheme now, the furlough, whatever you call it. So for the next two months at least, I'm going to be getting full pay for being off. So that's really good. So I'm really grateful for them for that. It's the 80% from the government, and I think my company's just adding the extra 20% so that I get my full wages. Whoever thought that I'd be having a couple of months at home and getting paid full money? What's that, James? Put in my arse. You filthy bugger. Hola. Are you going to watch the Avengers documentary Creating the Universe? That's one of the ones on my list, definitely to watch. Hulk, hello. Saw Underwater yesterday. Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was a really good film. Kristen Stewart was good in it. Hello, Edward Ball. Sector Alpha Zero. You finally picked out the Seraphim Falls Steelbook. I did. Oh yeah, I enjoyed it. I did my little review. Definitely keeping it. Definitely. James actually likes the steelbook for Ford versus Ferrari. That version is okay because it actually has the title on it and on the spine, but the English version doesn't. That's the only problem. William, hello, the Blu-ray and DVD collector. Good to see you brightening up that day. Yeah, because we can't get any more gloomy, can we? Oh dear. I'll tell you what I really miss. Bloody Blu-ray hunting. Oh dear. Especially on Mondays, pop down to HMV, go into the supermarkets. By the time this is all over, that ban that I had, or that security bloke down at Westwood Cross Sainsbury's, probably won't even recognise me. But when it goes back to Blu-ray hunting, I might have to do it a little bit different because there's no HMV down there anymore. So I might have to mix it up and go other places. But I think we've got plenty of time before we even start doing that. I was hoping that we were going to be able to do a Blu-ray hunt on Star Wars release date. That looks very unlikely now. We'll probably still be on this lockdown, and there's not going to be a Star Wars hunting day, unfortunately. So I might have to do one online, actually, just go through everything online, like an online Blu-ray hunt. I have watched all of the Mighty Duck films and some of the original content on Disney Plus so far. NWO Hitman. It's just been on the news that some postal workers are to stay home starting tomorrow, so some or all Blu-ray orders will probably be delayed. Bugger. I know my package is actually in Medway, so I'm hoping maybe my postman are working tomorrow. I hope. I have not been watching Westworld 3. No. That's only because I never watched Westworld 2 and I need to see the last two episodes of the first series. So I'm thinking I might just go through the whole of Westworld from the start again because it was ages ago I started watching it. Still working from home. Unfortunately, I can't. No, my job doesn't work working from home, unfortunately. Hildreth TV and movies. Hello. You alright? Yes, I'm good. I'm using this time to watch all my longer Blu-rays I bought recently, like It Chapter 2. It's all so strange right now. I'm so checking up on all my pals too. Yeah, might be a probably a good idea now to watch um, the Netflix Martin Scorsese film. What's it called? The one with everyone in Robert De Niro and all that. It's about 3.5 hours, isn't it? I don't, hope cinemas don't shut for good because apparently Cineworld are close to closing for good. I tell you what, though, I found out 2 days ago from my buddy at work, they've actually started construction on an IMAX screen at Cineworld in Ashford, and there was photographs of the workmen doing all the construction during this crisis. So it was first suggested back in 2016 we were going to get an IMAX down here in the southeast, and now it looks like it's happening. I don't know. I think cinemas like Cineworld, Odeon, View will be okay, because they're major corporations and got so many cinemas and so much money. But I think a lot of the little ones are probably going to be forced to close. Have you ever seen a Swedish film? I don't think I have. I'm thinking of getting Frozen 2 from Zoom on eBay, but I'm worried it won't come with the red cardboard slip. That's the 3D one, yeah? So does Zoom deliver Blu-ray with slips brand new? I don't know. I don't order that often from Zoom. There's probably a few people in the chat that maybe does. Pete, Blu-ray Bullet Brit, probably does buy quite a bit from Zoom, so he might be your best bet. I don't order that often from Zoom, actually. Will you watch some of the original content on Disney Plus? I will. I have started to, actually. I watched the Imagineers. A little bit miffed that there isn't an episode 2, but hopefully we'll get one. Have you heard of that film, The Platform? I have not. As Poundland is still open as an essential store, maybe you can splash out on Blu-rays for Poundland Bin and Flickpix. Also, try not to be picky as usual in Poundland. I don't. The thing is that Poundland's still got the same crap that they've had in like 3 months ago. There's been no new deliveries, so I know what ones are actually in my local Poundland. So there's no point. There's no point going to them. I watched Rogue One in 4K on Disney. Such an underrated movie it is. It's one of the best Star Wars films ever. I'd rate Rogue One way above the prequels, definitely. If you want to know everything being added to Disney Plus, follow a YouTube channel called What's on Disney Plus and check out their website. Oh, that's good. Oh, there we go. What's on Disney Plus YouTube channel. That's a really good idea, actually. Oh, do you know what? Let me grab a pen. That would be good to keep track of what's on Disney Plus. Fantastic. How are you managing to get food? Not really. I took my car in for an MOT on Friday because that was already pre-booked and prepaid. They were working. Quick Fit was working as normal. No one had gloves, masks. They were adhering to the social distancing though. And right opposite the MOT station is an Aldi, so I went in there. There was a security guard letting one person in at a time. Nothing marked out on the floor, but they did have the plastic things over the checkout. So, and people were walking close together, so you would brush past someone. But I was well aware of my surroundings, and I sort of like waited on the edge of the aisle before someone else walked past. They were fully stocked, so they had shitloads. Stacks of toilet rolls. I didn't look to see if they had hand sanitizer, but they had food everywhere, no problems at all. Fully stocked shelves. So yeah, I got a carrier bag full of stuff to bring home. So we know that we can actually go back there. But so far as like Tesco's and Sainsbury's, not even going anywhere near them. It's ridiculous. One Tesco's actually had armed guards as well on the car park. But yeah, I think I'll leave those supermarkets because that's where everyone's going. So that's where you're getting the actual biggest queues. We've also been popping up our local shop to get some bread, some eggs. So we can carry on getting food. You know, there's no problem with getting food. It's just picking your places to visit. Where is the best place to get Blu-rays with slips on? Probably like Amazon and HMV, really. The Irishman, that's the one. Spider-Man Far From Home is not really suitable these days. Oh, that's a good film. I like that film. I think we haven't seen the worst yet. Our economy and house prices are going to plummet. Apparently, we're going to hit the peak, they reckon, in about 2 weeks, middle of April. And they reckon at that point, about 5,000 people would have died in the UK. At the moment, we're only at 1,200 and something. So another 4,000 people are going to die, according to them. But we don't want to get in anything like bleeding Italy or Spain. They're even struggling in America now, New York. Trump doesn't want to put New York on lockdown. He doesn't want to quarantine it. And he's hopeful that everybody will be back to normal by Easter. What are you going to watch on TV tonight? Homeland, definitely. Maybe the Antiques Roadshow. I know my dad likes that, if that's on. The new Batwoman show is on tonight. That looks crap. With Disney Plus, and new content is added every Friday, so check for episode 2. Oh, okay. Of the Imagineering story now. Oh, right, okay, yeah. I didn't know how long like the Imagineering story had been on there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to actually episode 2 because episode 1 sort of like ended as they were going into the Florida phase. So Disney World. So I'm looking forward to that. Perks of Being a Wallflower is coming to Netflix in April. Good. I have to get some shopping tomorrow, so I'm going to try a Blu-ray hunt and see what titles are out. Be careful, William. Really be careful. It's funny. I'm always aware of my surroundings now. People walking past me, and I always dodge in people's doorsteps and or across the road. Cross the road if a bunch of people are coming. You're not allowed to have more than 2 people out though, are you, at any one time? I don't think. That's quite strange actually. But yeah, be careful. Just also received my Casino 4K from Everything Blue. Some great extras inside. I'm becoming a sucker for premium steelbooks. Are you getting the Star Wars 4Ks? I want to get the individual ones, these ones with the new covers that they've got in the States and in Australia. Don't really want to get the Australian ones because of the huge rating symbol on them and the fact that they don't come with slips. I'm hoping maybe the UK eventually will sell them. I don't really want to get the box set. It's too big, too hefty. It looks kind of nice, but I don't like slotting discs in like cardboard books. We had that trouble with Buffy. I know they were DVDs, so they were going to get scratched, and DVD Blu-rays and 4Ks don't really get scratched like that. But I think it's too bulky. I much like having the individual 4Ks actually. If they don't release them in the UK, then I'll probably just like buy one a month, buy one US one a month. Spies in disguise. I'm just starting to really watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. from the beginning. I got to series 3 when it was on television, and then I stopped for some reason, looking forward to getting up to series 5. I don't know which series I stopped at, but it was the one with Bill Paxton in. I think he was part of Hydra. I don't know what series that is, but that's as far as I got. I noticed behind you the picture of Arnie's True Lies. I've not been able to find that film on Blu-ray anywhere. You won't. No Blu-ray exists for it. No. Both, that's the reason I've put these up here. Both True Lies and The Abyss. There's no Blu-rays available anywhere in the world. They've never been released. That's kind of a hint to James Cameron if he's watching. Get your ass in gear, boy. Yes, the most I can do is watch them on DVD. If there are any films in pound then look for Entertainment One, Momentum Picks, Revolver, Signature on 101 film titles. Scary Terry Butch. Come 3 weeks, if government don't see results, they want we face a 6-month lockdown. Holy crap. Oh my God, 6-month lockdown. Could happen. We don't know yet. It's still early. I mean, my work will pay up until the end of May because I think then they're hoping this whole government pay thing will be finished by the end of May, and everybody goes back to work in June. But hopefully, if it does go on longer than that, then the government will still pay people's wages. I can't imagine being on lockdown for 6 months. Holy crap. Do you watch Adam the Woo? His channel is The Daily Woo. He has great content and goes out and does something interesting every single day. Never heard of him. I'll write that one down though as well, so I can have a look at that. The Daily Woo. Mr. Fulton Muaz. Hello there. Yeah, everything's okay at home. Thank you very much. Boring, but okay. Yeah. What do you think of that song I posted on the group page, mate? Was that the old man singing? If it was, it's classic. It's classic. I forward that around. Lockdown is expected to tighten. Wasn't that a moon, Titan? Yeah. What were Tesco's armed guards packing? AK-47s or rocket launchers? Maybe they all had lightsabers. Did you watch the new movie trailer of Connected movie yet? Connected? Not heard of that. I've not heard of that. What edition of Frozen 2 are you getting? I'm getting the 3D with a red slip and the 4K with a slip. I hope. Couldn't get the steelbooks, they're all sold out. They're not glossy steelbooks, so even though they've got a bit of embossing. But I did have an order in for the limited edition ones, like the 49.99 ones, but they've all been delayed because of manufacturing problems, so they will delay till the 20th of April now. I'm not crying, I just got some pepper in my eye. Oh yes, I did hear the Matt Lucas baked potato song. Yeah, that was funny as well. Oh, that was the That was the flick bin shake, wasn't it? Had to give that tin a really good shake. Favourite Steve Martin movie? Trains, Planes and Automobiles. Adrenaline Junkie Vlogs. I'm pretty good, thank you very much. Hope you're good. Looking forward to your Carpenter's Tale return. Now I'm trying to get his movies. I need to go back and have a look at the videos and see which ones I did, because I've completely forgotten which ones I've done. But that shouldn't be too difficult, because I've still got probably about 7 to watch. Yeah, I want to watch The World According to Jeff Goldblum. I'll probably see some of that tonight as well. On eBay, someone is selling Star Wars National Lottery scratch cards already played. Are you interested in them for the collector's fan value? Nah, not really. At least if you went into lockdown, you would have plenty of Blu-rays to keep you entertained. Probably go mad after a while. Bloody electricity bill will be high, wouldn't it? Are the government paying for electricity as well? We have a static caravan and we can't even go there. Oh, I'm going to watch Alfred Hitchcock's The Lady Vanishes. I recorded it off the telly. Nice one. Paul Martin, hello. Just thought I'd say hello. Hope everyone is good with you and the family. From Paul in Australia. G'day, matey. You'll have to excuse my poor attempt at Australian accents. There's Big Macs on eBay. What? Yeah, blimey. When's the next time that someone's going to be able to go to McDonald's? When this is all over, when we can start bleeding going out to places to eat, it's going to be so swarmed. I mean, the favourite places I like to dine, Toby Carvery. Holy crap, that is going to be overloaded when people are allowed to start going out. I miss my Toby Carveries. There's also another place that me, Mama Bowman and Dad used to go to, the Duke of York, which is a bit like a Harvester. Really nice haddock and chips up there, but they do lovely salads and stuff like that. So can't go there, can't go anywhere. I think Just Eat still operate though, don't they? I think Just Eat still deliver. I did click onto their app a couple of days ago and it said 22 restaurants will deliver to you. My local Chinese restaurant, 5 minutes up the road, is closed until further notice. I'm hoping that maybe we might be able to get a delivery from someone from Just Eat. Did somebody say Just Eat? Oh dear. Just got the Hustler steelbook in the post. Only my second steelbook, so I'm going to put it on display. Going to put it on display on my shelf. Ahoy, William Doyle. Pauly, did you watch Disney's Onward? It's coming to Disney Plus. I didn't watch it. It's coming to Disney Plus in America, isn't it, on April the 3rd? I think we might not get it until June. Do you import Blu-rays you can't get in the UK, like Roadhouse? Not that often. I mean, I have bought a couple from like Amazon Germany, you know, like the Gemini Man 3D and the 3D of Fast and Furious, you know, Hobbs and Shaw and stuff like that. But I don't really buy that much from the US, not anymore. I might have to try and track down the Black Hole though, because that's not available over here. Are you subscribed to Down to Movie and Mega Podtastic? Never heard of them, but I am subscribed to Cinema Sickness. After you finish The Carpenter's Tale, you should do Craven's Catalogue and watch Wes Craven's films. That's a good name, Craven's Catalogue. I ordered Knives Out from HMV. Will it have a slip? Well, the thingy one does, the E edition one, you know, the one with the white cover, that comes with a slip. That is the slip, really. I don't know about the others, though. I haven't seen any evidence of the others. You know, I haven't seen any videos yet. I expect that, you know, none of them have started to arrive yet. I've recently started watching Cinema Sickness, really enjoying his videos, but wow, he has so many. Yeah, he picks up so many DVDs, doesn't he, from the charity shops. All of his videos are going to stop soon, though, because at the moment he's just before they started doing social distancing, and I'm sure all of the stores that he goes to in the US are closed now. So he'll probably just be doing the ones down in the basement. Was not a bad attempt at Aussie. I've heard worse. What's the one the UK, the Brits over here usually do? Bloody ripper. Stick another shrimp on the barbie. What is your favourite Easter candy? Just an Easter egg. I'll tell you what, seen the price of Easter eggs. You know the big Easter eggs? I seen an advert in the paper for Sainsbury's or something. You know they're normally like £4, £5 each. They want two for £1.50 or £1 each. They can't shift them. They're not selling them. No one's buying any. Now's the time to buy your Easter eggs. Cheap chocolate. Sean Chandler and Zach Pope also have really good channels. Yeah, I'm subbed to both of those. What's your favourite Scream film? Probably Scream 1. Alright, I'm going to have a little snack. I have got, which I picked up from Aldi, some lentil curls. Sour cream and onion flavoured, light and crunchy. 91 calories per pack. Not bad. All you hear now is a lot of crunching. What's your favourite? I think I lost you all then. Bugger. I dropped a curl on the floor. I think YouTube is so overloaded. Streaming's become really difficult. But having an internet surge. Oh, yes. I've got to be careful where to put my foot because there's a curl on the floor. And if I crunch that into the carpet, I'm going to have to get the Uber out. Uber! Have you seen Swiss Army Man? I haven't seen that. Where's my crisps? 6 moths without a haircut. Is that a joke? Where's my DF? What's a DF? These are quite nice, actually. There are certain things I can't have. Being on warfarin tablets. Trying to lose weight now, I can't have lettuce. I can't have any kind of green leafy vegetables because it interferes with the INR levels of my warfarin. So lettuce is a no. Too much vitamin K apparently. Have you seen the Saw films? I've not seen them. I saw one. I think it was the original. I didn't even see half of it. So that'll be a no. Where's my drink? Where's my bloody drink? The Fauna Night Studio. Will you be adding the Godzilla Shower Collection to your Blu-ray collection? It's not bad. Price of 150 quid for 15 videos. 15 movies. Also, the complete Gamora collection is out in July. Not really interested. Not that bloody price. Christ. No, I've got the only Godzilla films that I need. The Roland Emmerich and Dean Devlin 1998 film. The Gareth Edwards one from 2015 or 2016. And Godzilla v. The Monsters. King of the Monsters. So I'm happy with those. I'm not really into the men in the suits type of Godzilla. I'm happy with the big live action, blockbusters. What is your favourite Star Wars character? He's Dad. I know what you're feeling, Pauly, mate. I want True Lies to come to Blu-ray. Come on, make it happen. Arnold Schwarzenegger, make the company do it. Just do it. Come on, do it. Get to the chopper. And have a cookie as well. Have you seen Sightseers? Sightseers? No. Do you think Black Widow will debut on Disney Plus? I read earlier today that David Harbour is actually trying to get Black Widow put onto digital during the crisis. But it's out of his hands. It's a studio's decision, but he wants it to be streamed now. Do you like horror films? I'm not a big horror fan, but I have been getting into more and more horror films. But I don't like slasher stuff. Too much gore and stuff. Lewis Thompson, hello. UK are on emergency footing. First time since World War II. It's getting real now. Wow. Won't be long before they start doing food rationing. And we have to have ration books. It's really unreal, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. All right for a snack all over your back. How old are you? I'm 72. What are we gonna do? Scary Terry. Just go with the flow, mate. Just go with the flow. Have you seen Birds of Prey? I have. I liked it. I like it. I got the horror film Frozen the other day after watching you review on it, and I thought it was brilliant. It was really good, wasn't it? It was really good. Better than I thought. You tell somebody that you've got an hour and a half film about a couple of people stuck on a ski lift. Sounds really boring and crap, but no, they made it really work well. Have you had a Sunday lunch today? I have. Papa Bowman did a lunch earlier on. Lots of veggies, not ones that I'm not allowed to have, of course. Said some gravy, some carrots, um, liver and bacon, I think it was, with mashed potato and some mint sauce. Not mint sauce, apple sauce. Very nice. Can't wait to tell my kids when I'm older and they ask me, there was World War III, and I say, no, we had coronavirus. Pauly, how did you grow your channel? Any advice? Not really. I just did the videos, did the Blu-ray hunting, did the videos when it is where it is. So no, there's no real knack behind it. You do what you love to do, and it'll grow. Some people it takes a little bit longer. Some people get right up there. I mean, I'm looking at people like Sean Chandler, talks movies, and he started his. I think he had a couple of thousand subscribers. His subscriber base went up to like 20,000 or something, and then he had a massive boost from one video. And at the moment, he's on about 140,000 subscribers. So for some, it happens quite quickly, but for others, you could just get a gradual increase. Unlike Bloody William, the Blu-ray and DVD collector, whose single one video has had more than 3 million views. How the hell did he manage that? And it's a shame that he didn't have monetization, because 3 million views. I don't know. It must be about 10 grand he would have been paid that month. No, I'm not 72. 49 actually. Somebody actually said that I looked 35 the other day, so that made me smile. I think that was great how everyone clapped for all the people in the hospital industry. Yeah, apparently we're doing it every Thursday. I think we're doing it every Thursday. Actually, Daniel, I can't. I don't know. Do you recommend any good Blu-rays to buy? Fighting with My Family is a good film. Better than I thought it was going to be. Frozen, not Disney's, but the other Frozen. Um, I don't know really, because what I like, maybe you might not like. So just have a look around really, and what you think you might like, grab it. I'm going to start a YouTube channel. Nice one. And I'm struggling for a name. Might rip off your name and call my channel Big Bally. Big Bally. What's your, oh yeah, Big Bally. Oh, Big Bally it would be, wouldn't it? Yes. What would be your channel? What is it, movie channel? Gordon on TV. Gordon's alive. Have you decided which 4K projector you might get, or do you have any in mind? I would eventually like a 4K setup in this room. At the moment, it's only Blu-ray and 3D. and I've got the 4K TV downstairs. So it would probably be an Optoma projector that can just play 3D and 4K. I think you can probably pick one up for about 700, £800 now. I was hoping to get a little bit of money from Barclays because I was taking them to court for missold shit and insurance and all stuff like that. So apparently, according to the solicitors who I was dealing with, the court case was supposed to be in the middle of April, and we were looking to get about 10 grand from Barclays. That's probably all on hold now because of the coronavirus. So that's going to be a bit of delay. But I don't know, or I might get a laser projector, a short throw laser projector. I'm not sure yet. I do eventually want the Turner Room 4K though. Yeah, a Blu-ray film review and Blu-ray collection channel. Good. Have a nice rest of the day. Bye from down under. Bye, Paul. Thanks for popping along. Baby Yoda says bye. Oh, you broke my tooth now. Is there a video today? Well, Marcus, there will be later on tonight. If I can get it uploaded. It's a long one. It's 50 minutes. It's really not long, is it? Considering that some of my Blu-ray hunts were over an hour. Yes, it's the beginning of my complete Blu-ray collection. So I'm hoping to get that up later on. Later on. Oh, thank you very much, Deborah. Did you hear about the Wonder Woman 1984 new release date for August? Okay. I don't even know. What was the original date for it? I don't know what the original date was. October are very good. I have a BenQ TK800M 3D 4K. Good. Daniel says, have I seen 1917? I have. I saw that at the cinema. Really good. Looking forward to getting that for the home. Cinematic Art 88. Hello. Cheetah. Are you going to start your weight loss vlog again? I don't know actually. I'm probably just going to do it like behind closed doors. Because, you know, this channel is really dedicated to movies. What I did when I did my weight loss, I also went out to shops and did some shopping with a little bit of clips and things like that, which I obviously can't do. But I'm not being able to dedicate myself completely to Weight Watchers as I did before, because there are certain things that I was eating before when I lost weight that I can't have now. So I'm kind of half and half. I did weigh myself last week, and I have lost 1.5 stone since Mama Bowman passed away. Some of that may be stress. It certainly wasn't not being starved in hospital, but maybe because I haven't eaten as much as I would normally have eaten. You know, I would have gone to McDonald's, stopped for fish and chips in Tesco's, you know, at least twice a week. So that's probably showing you. And also, I've left off the carbonated fizzy drinks now. I don't drink those. So 1.5 stone, I'm happy with that for someone that's relatively done hardly any exercise. So I'm happy with that as a good start. We're going in the right direction. We just need to get out, and for me to be able to do some really nice walks in the warm and get out and exercise more. At the moment, we're only restricted, aren't we, to like an hour a day. What's your favourite chocolate bar? Kit Kat. Kit Kat Chunky. Got a video idea. Instead of Blu-ray hunting, you could go Blu-ray shopping online. Like go to on HMV, eBay, and Amazon. Might have to. Might have to. Could do that on a weekly basis, like on a Monday, to fill in the gaps, before going back to full-time Blu-ray hunting outside. It might not be as exciting as actually going out, but give an idea of new releases, that some websites have got and the prices and that. I'll have to look into that. See if that's going to be worth watching. I'm meant to be starting uni in September to study film, as I'd love to be a film director when I'm older. Nice one. Hopefully this coronavirus doesn't affect me. Yeah, hopefully September. That's quite a way away, but we don't know how it's going to pan out, do we, over the next couple of months? I would assume that we'll be okay. We'll be okay. They do say that they want to keep social distancing in place for at least a year, but hopefully they will unleash us a little bit. And I saw an email yesterday from the London Film and Comic Con that they're going ahead with the July convention in London, for as far as they know. So unless it does get worse, then they'll have to cancel. But as far as they're concerned, they're still going ahead with it. How long have you been collecting Blu-rays for? Since day one, when Blu-ray first came out. So is it like 2006, I think? I can't remember when Blu-ray came out, actually. I transitioned straight from DVD straight to Blu-ray. I'm still devastated over the fact that my favourite cartoon that I've been watching since 2013 came to an end on Friday. Steven Universe. Not heard of that one. China could have a second outbreak of coronavirus. Yeah. Well, you know how all this started, the food markets and that. Someone ate a bat. Ozzy Osbourne's done it. They cook dogs and cats and all sorts of animals over there. But I think this was from a bat. They showed some video of some other markets in like Indonesia. They're all cooking animals as well and doing the same. So I don't know if this is true. I also read that an actual animal was reported to have actually caught the disease as well, either a cat or a dog. Apparently, it can't be transmitted to animals. It can only be transmitted to humans. So I don't know where that story came from, but it was quite a compelling, interesting story. Maybe that's all it was, just a story. Onward is not on Disney Plus, not in the UK anyway. What's the most money you have spent on one Blu-ray haul? Probably about 150 quid. I think that was like when I went several places on a big release day, and then I went to maybe CX in Maidstone and maybe Blue Water as well, HMV at there, and stopped in maybe the Disney store. Have you ordered the Knives Out first edition from HMV? I know I have, and it looks great with all the art cards. Yeah, mine should be hopefully delivered tomorrow. There will be a movie about COVID-19 in a few years, definitely. Yeah, or maybe several. Do you own Duel on Blu-ray? It's a great movie and a great transfer. Yes, I do, and in my video later on, my complete Blu-ray collection, you'll see it. Bats carried all viruses. They carried Ebola and coronavirus. Yeah. Ban bats. I wonder if they'll cancel the new Batman movie. What's everybody got planned for this week? What are you doing? Are you working, shopping, hospital visits? We've run out of questions. I've got no more questions. Oh, yes, baby. Yes, so through my Facebook page, there were quite a few suggestions on videos to do. So we're doing the Blu-ray collection. I'm doing the Carpenter's Tale. I've forgotten it. Oh, Christ. I've forgotten what it's called. The Carpenter's Tale. I might do either some top fives or top tens genres. You know, like my top five sci-fi films, that kind of thing. A few more collection videos and random movie reviews. People seem to like just my random movie reviews. So hopefully doing a few of those as well. For me, it's staying alive. Staying alive. I will be stuck indoors doing college work, so I will probably be watching a lot of films. Yeah. Work from home, difficult with two kids, then I might take a week off. Bane did get it right. He locked the city down, didn't he? And blamed it on the bat. Holy crap. What is your favourite animal? Pussycat. Do you still own DVDs? Yes, I do have some. Not a lot. Probably a small bookshelf full downstairs. Just ones that I didn't want to get rid of, or ones that haven't had any Blu-rays. Can you link your CLZ cloud? I think it is already linked. I need to copy everything to the cloud actually, because that hasn't been done in a couple of weeks. Going to watch Lady and the Tramp. I'm going to do line to blind, blind buy bin videos. Okay. Do you have any trouble getting the black levels dark enough on 3D movies in your Optoma? No. No, they're pretty black. I have a really darkened room, blacked out curtains, so it's really good. I highly recommend watching the film Sightseers. It's a fantastic film. Is it on any streaming platforms or on Blu-ray? Name a time that one of your favourite TV shows jumped the shark. For me, it would be the Elsa reveal from Once Upon a Time and when Family Guy killed off Brian, just for a ratings trap. Well, a lot of people would say Game of Thrones, season 8. I don't know, because I'm happy with a lot of TV shows how they ended. Oh, Glee. I didn't really like the last part of Glee. Maybe the last two seasons when they went to when they went to New York and it was all away from the school. All the time they were at the school, it was good, and they had the contests and the championships. But yeah, I didn't really like how that happened. Really, kind of went downhill. You getting a kitten, are you, Deborah? You cinema trips soon. You're having a laugh, aren't you? Who are your favourite DC and Marvel superheroes? DC Superman and Wonder Woman, Marvel, Iron Man, Captain America. What songs do you like? Anything Superman a virus, or would Superman be immune? I think Superman might be immune. No, I won't be getting a kitten. Did you like X-Men Dark Phoenix? Um, the last half, the one part of it set around the train carriage, it felt to me like two films split in half, but it really did mess up the time frame on it. So it was an unnecessary film, but it had its moments. Hey up, Jamie. Yes, matey. Yeah. Let me know on WhatsApp. Message me on WhatsApp what you got in mind. Could be kind of fun. Cornetto virus. Not a chance of any cinema trips for a bloody while. There's no cinemas open. Yeah, the Terminator series with Sam McGlow. Yeah, that was really good. I had an idea about new movies coming out. Why not go straight to Blu-ray and sell copies? £25 a film, then in 6 months down to 15, then another 6 months later, £10. What missing out the cinema release as well? So instead of it going to the cinema, it would come straight to Blu-ray at 25 quid. I don't know if they would make their money back from that though. Have you watched the High School Musical movies? No. What major thing do you think will happen in 2120, 100 years from now? First man on Uranus. Let's go back to the start of 220. Let's go back to the start of 2020. Who's got a time machine? A hot tub time machine. Patrick Sherwood, hello. Have not seen The Age of Adeline. That's got the chap that was going to originally, hopefully, I was hoping to be in Hans Ford. My mum said, oh, hello to Sav's mum. Big Barty. How do you make a hanky dance? You put a little boogie in it. Do you think you will rewatch Sausage Party? Huh. Maybe not for a while. Which film is better from the two behind you? That one. Image on my iPad is frozen, but it looks good on the phone. I think all like the YouTube bandwidth has all been lowered as well, so that's probably why it's looking crap. Bloodshot is available to buy and keep on the Sky Store. I think I'm probably going to wait until that's on Apple TV, watch it in 4K for about a fiver. Which of the films that have been put back from cinema release are you most upset about? No Time to Die. We would have been going to see that next week. Bugger it. Darren Connor, hello. Have you seen Dark Knight of the Scarecrow? No. Hello to Nicholas Andrews' mum. It's Baby Yoda. Maybe I should start doing the Baby Yoda song. Baby Yoda dance. Have you got cat people? No. Speaking of Dark Phoenix, did you like HMV's exclusive artwork for the Blu-ray? I did. I thought that was really good, actually. Personally, I really liked it and bought a copy, having not watched the film. £15 for a slip and a pile of... It's the most expensive slip ever. I think No Time to Die is going straight to the Sky Store. Bloody hope not. Christ, I want to see that in the cinema. Katie, stop eating all the crunchy rocks. Put them down. Put the crunchy rocks down. What was the last film you got before the shop shut? It was probably Terminator Dark Fate 4K. No, I didn't buy that in the shop, did I? I had that one delivered. While I was in hospital. I don't know, I can't remember. It's probably the Rocky collection. You know that Rocky collection I bought of all 6 films for like £13 at HMV before they closed. I've only watched a little bit of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. up until whichever episode Bill Paxton was in. Notorious Big V, hello. What did you think of Star Trek Picard? I thought it was rubbish. I thought it was fantastic. Yeah, slower than a normal Star Trek because, you know, it's not episodic. So the whole thing is spread over the 10 episodes. But I thought it was beautiful. Really looking forward to season 2 with Whoopi Goldberg. Hope we get some more cameos. Maybe we'll get Worf or maybe Shut Up Wesley will be in it. So you never know. Can't wait for it to come out on Blu-ray or Steelbook though. No Time to Die is being released in November. I know. Look how far that's been pushed back. Bleed now. I'm finally going to do my Films of the Decade video this week. Nice one, matey. Katie likes her crunchy rocks. Yeah, Jamie, let her eat her crunchy rocks if she wants them. Have you seen Creed? I have. And Creed 2. Creed 2. Dolph Lundgren. Bridget Nielsen. Wow. I love both the Creed films. What did you say about what songs do you like again? I like anything country music. But I like rock as well, metal. You could do a what films came through the post this week video on a Saturday evening or something. Could do, couldn't I? Tomorrow's unboxing might be a bit weird because I'll probably unbox it outside, discard of the cardboard, because the virus can live on cardboard, and just have to show what I got. Put my gloves on and unwrap it. I was so looking forward for tomorrow because we were getting Knives Out, Frozen 2, Guardians of the Galaxy on 4K, and also in a double pack with the first one, Hamlet, but only on DVD, and 21 Bridges. They're all out tomorrow, though. They're all being released tomorrow, so you can still get them. If you watch the movie 1984, you will see a lot of things similar to what is happening now with the virus. Okay. How can films go to the cinema with the social distancing thing for a possible year? Maybe they'll start introducing measures into cinemas of where people have to sit. So only so many people will be allowed in a cinema, and they'll have to miss an aisle, like 2 meters, leave an aisle in between them, and maybe 5 seats between them. gourmet, gourmet jelly beans. How are you coping with lockdown? As best as possibly can. As best as anybody can, really. Do you know if Rogue One is being released in the UK? I know it comes out on Tuesday in the States. Not sure whether they get one. Don't know. I don't think it's been announced. I don't think any individual 4K Star Wars films have been announced in the UK other than the box set, really. Well, other than Rise of Skywalker. Who do you think should be the next James Bond? Who should be the next James Bond? I did have two people in mind. Lou wants Tom Hardy. Oh, what is his name? I think he's Scottish. He was in Rocket Man. He was the twat that was pressuring Elton John. Can't remember his name. There is no way Time to Die isn't going to the cinema, even if they have to push it back 2 years. I don't think they'll push it back 2 years, but yeah. Personally, I don't think Black Widow is going to go straight to digital. I think they will put these films on hold until we're ready, because they're just not going to make the money back. And No Time to Die has the potential of being £1 billion earner or $1 billion earner, so they're not going to thingy that up the wall. No way. No way, Pedro. Don't worry, it will soon be Christmas. The film I was really most gutted not being able to see is Mulan. Yes, looks really promising. Yeah, and I don't think that'll go streaming. I think that will be a big cinema release as well. Are you going to do a film rankings for Star Wars, the MCU? I did do one for Star Wars. I haven't done one for MCU yet. Here's a question. Will there even be a Christmas? People are going to be very poor. They can't cancel Christmas, can they? Alan Rickman did. Christ, I hope this bleeding virus ain't around at Christmas time. Christ, can't think of anything more depressing. Knives 2 is going to happen. That's good news. Most likely called Knives In. One of the most annoying things is that CEX charge £1.95 for a delivery for every Blu-ray you buy. What about if you like buy a bulk load of 5? Is it still £1.95, or do those thieving little bastards charge £1.95 for each and every Blu-ray? Because that potentially could be more expensive than your actual purchased Blu-rays. Oh, right. Yeah. 21 Bridges. Wakanda Forever. I want to see that one. And Richard Jewell. Yeah, that does look good, actually. Directed by Clint Eastwood. Haven't seen either of them. How long does it last on cardboard? Amazon deliver on cardboard. I think it lasts for about 3 days. It's £1.95 per Blu-ray or DVD. Thieving little gits. You need to wear disposable gloves when looking through CEX. That should have been in place before the coronavirus. Yeah. I have 200 disposable gloves downstairs that I purchased. And I wore them when I went to Aldi, because you don't know who's been picking off the shelves. So I wore my disposable gloves. And also when you fill up petrol as well, apparently it's getting transmitted through the touch of the petrol pumps. So use disposable gloves or some kind of paper hand towel. Don't touch the actual nozzle with your hands. Yeah, I mean, some of the people that actually go into CEX, you kind of can imagine what they've done with their fingers before they actually traded in their Blu-rays and DVDs. I phoned up my curry house the other night and said, "Do you deliver?" They said, "No, we do chicken, pork, and beef." Oh, that's a good one. I've never heard that one before. Which MCU movies aren't on Disney Plus? I think it's The Incredible Hulk and the 2 Spider-Man movies with Tom Holland, because they're Sony, I believe. CX charge you per Blu-ray for postage. They don't even post it first class. You cheap gits. I got Baby Yoda from eBay. My friend is being made to still work at CEX, not opening shop but doing online deliveries. I suppose, yeah, because they're still working, aren't they? Just like Zoom and Zavi. Are we sure that the virus is not from a CEX? That's a really good question. I might question that now. I might contact the government and see if we can get an answer for that. I do like shopping through CEX because you can find some real good bargains. But actually, I think when this is all over and we can go out shopping, I actually might still wear the gloves while looking through the Blu-rays, to be honest, and then just dispose of the gloves when I get outside the shop. Have made a love sausage stew for me and hubby tonight. What are you having? A love sausage stew? That sounds really nice. What am I having? What have we got in the fridge? A couple of crappy microwavable meals. Baked potato. I had a baked potato last night. I had a fish finger sandwich yesterday for a snack, but I think I have to ditch the mint sauce because it's green leafy and acidy. and I think it actually reacts with my warfarin. So for the first time ever, I actually had ketchup on my fish finger sandwich, and it was okay. It wasn't too bad. Actually, I might have another fish finger sandwich for tea. Does sound nice. Um, Maybe I should start using tartar sauce with fish, because there are certain things that I can't really have. And I remember about 2 weeks ago when I first started taking my warfarin tablets, I wasn't feeling very good in the evening. I had to go to bed early, and that was after having a fish finger sandwich with me. Have you seen Sing Street? Nope. Do you think you will do an Arrow collection? That's actually a good one. Yes. No one suggested that. I don't think on the list. I did do my Arrow collection, but ages ago, and I've had a lot more Arrow movies added to the collection since. So yeah, I'm gonna add that to my list of videos to do. Arrow collection. Good one. Do-do-do. I sell more at CEX than buy. Yeah, I used to. Offloaded crap loads of steelbooks that I didn't want. When this is all over, we will definitely meet up and have a Blu-ray hunt bonanza. Pauly, Pauly, Pauly! Plus, I'm buying you a drink. Even if it's it goes to McDonald's latte. We should both go into McDonald's and just film the coffees and say, "Here, Kermit." It'd be nice to travel actually once this crap is all over. I want to get down to Bournemouth and I want to get down to Brighton and be nice to get out. And we take so much for granted, and at the moment we're stuck inside, no one can go anywhere. So it'd really be nice to actually get out and travel, I think. And when the weather gets really nice as well. Hopefully, I'm not going out when it's. I saw that book you put out about the virus. That Trekflix. Hello. Howdy doody. How you keeping? I'm good. Fish finger batty. I love fish fingers. Roast dinner tonight. Oh, that sounds nice. Doesn't Marvel have the rights back to Why isn't it on Disney Plus? I don't know. I don't make the decisions. Is it on some streaming service? I know it's not on Netflix. So what's it on? Probably just Blu-ray. Yeah, it's not on Netflix. It's not on Disney Plus. I don't know about Amazon though. It might be on Amazon Prime, maybe. Would love to see your horror collection. Hmm. That would take a bit because I can't always necessarily identify what's horror and what's not. Quick thought. This virus crap is over. I think people will probably stay away from shops like CEX due to it all being second hand. They might even drop the prices if it gets that bad. Because the virus can only live on plastic for stuff in second hand shops will be fine to touch. But it might be a suggestion to make to your local shop to get the duster out. What is your favourite 4K that is not Marvel? Probably Blade Runner 2049. That is a stunning bloody picture. Brilliant sound as well. I freeze like this. It's probably with crap. I'm buffering. I like buffering. I like buffering Buffy. Blu-ray bullet Brilliant. For me, we could go say hello. We'll book the week off for when you. That's not a bad idea. Where is Pete? Where's he live? Is it maybe distance for Alan as well to pop to? Because I know we missed the bleeding. Well, I missed the trip to the vault. The kind of like it seems to be like everybody's down that way, down like the bottom corner. You have gone. No, I'm still here. What is winning for the next Flick Pick movie video at the moment, mate? And when will it be out? Mother. Mother is winning by about 40 votes. So I think it's going to be Mother. That will probably be maybe Tuesday. There'll probably be a Poundland bin tomorrow, and then a Flick bin on Tuesday. Apparently, The Rise of Skywalker 4K is really good and blows the stuff The Last Jedi 4K. So I really can't wait for The Rise of Skywalker. I know it's it's been out in the US this Tuesday, I think, but I'm really looking forward to. I don't know if this has been suggested, but you should do a video on films you think people should watch while in isolation. Maybe films you think not many people saw. Interesting. Right, it's almost 6 o'clock, so I've got to get my egg cup out. You filthy bastard. I've got 2 tablets to take. One, the blue one. That's my warfarin. I think I see that's not feeling. Tablets for today. Oh my God, what's going on? We've only got 27 people in the room. You are just stuck on 3 and keep saying, oh, 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 oh. Pauly, the signal was really bad. Buffering. I can see on here it looks good, but I can see on here it looks pixelated and crap. I think this is when most people are actually going online and watching movies and Netflix and shit, Disney. So maybe this is when the bandwidth gets lowered and BTSing about. It's a terrible picture. Only 19 people in the room. Oh, I remember the days when I used to get about 100. What's going on in the world? Went for a pee. What I miss apart from the pan. Don't tell bleeding Katie that. It is going all over the place. Normally, if it loses integration, whatever you call it, I normally get a little message that comes up on the screen saying reconnect, and then it all comes back hunky dory. I haven't had a hunky dory message though. It's just looking pixelated. So I think, well, oh God, that's really shit. We might have to carry on going until maybe it cuts out and then reconnect. No, your voice is ahead of the picture. Anyone getting constant buffering and bad quality, or is it just me? I don't think it's just you. I think we're in a time, we're in an age where the internet is crap because so many people are using it. Probably because you don't do any of those chat announcements anymore. I do. I did that on Facebook. I put a chat announcement up. I did, honestly. Probably not going to get the Rise of Skywalker right away was the biggest letdown of last year. Oh, don't say that. As I don't like what they did with Rey and Palpatine, who looked like the carer of a care home. He was actually a clone though, wasn't it? It wasn't him. Which edition of Skywalker are you getting? I'm getting the red sleeve 3D, the 4K, and the 3D steelbook. Say hello to Milson. Hello, Milson. How's it hanging? I just look like a blur now. I like got square blocks all around my head, and I don't even think I've got eyes anymore. Think I'm gonna watch whole of Dad's Army from the beginning. That's not a bad idea. I was actually thinking of watching the whole of Heidi High from the beginning. Hi, 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 honey, honey, ho. I can hardly see you. It's smudge blurry. You have become one with the wizard, with the quality of the picture. Can you make a Netflix list of best things to watch? Maybe. Gotta go back to work tomorrow. 54 hours a week. Oh my God. Not all outright, though. Not straight outright. Surely, hopefully, they're giving you a day off in between. Jamie's a carer, so gets much love from us. Have you ever watched the extras on the Blu-rays and found the deleted scenes are not there? Not really. No, I do watch extras. It does look, you know, documentaries. I do watch the deleted scenes. How is Jim? Who's Jim? And Katie gets to stay home. Yes, because there's no universities, is there? You're out of zinc. I don't think I've got any zinc. I might have some calcium, but I don't think I've got zinc. I'll have my Heidi High as well. I'm such an old fart because I have all the old classics. William does as well, I think, the Blu-ray and DVD collector. I might even watch Allow Allow. There's a 2-hour documentary on Skywalker covering the whole Skywalker saga, which sounds amazing. That does sound really good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching that on the extras. Would you recommend buying a Blu-ray off eBay? Yeah, I've bought Blu-rays off eBay before, definitely. Cinematic R88, gotta go now. Hope the picture gets better. Yes. Thanks for coming by. I have spoken, definitely. Yeah, it doesn't look too good, does it? I think this is like when everybody is now streaming more than ever in the whole planet. And this is why everything's slowing down. Probably YouTube will realise it, or BT will realise it and boost it. But I could get cut off at any time. I think probably that's about it, though. I think maybe we should leave it there for a 2-hour chat. That's pretty good, I think. We've done a lot. I'm going to do a lot more live streams over the next couple of weeks. So instead of it being every 2 weeks, I think I'm probably going to do at least maybe 2 live chats a week, even if they're only for an hour a piece or 2 hours a piece. But the name's Bond, Premium Bond. But yeah, I think that'll be it. I think, excuse me, I think that'll be enough for a live chat today. 2 hours, pretty good. We'll have longer ones, hopefully, when the virus is all over and some giveaways. But thank you, everybody, for stopping by, for saying hello. Live long and prosper. And come back for another live chat. I'll do a upload on my Facebook page next time for the live chat. I'll also do a short video on YouTube as well, so we can get a few more people in. But yeah, everybody head over to Jamie Powell's YouTube channel. Sub to him if you haven't watched him. He will be doing a giveaway when he reaches 400 subs. So get him to 400 subs and above. But yeah, thanks everybody for doing the live chat. And I can see that I'm just all pixelated, so it's going to get worse. So I shall see everybody on next live chat, which probably will be in a couple of days' time. Bye everyone, stay safe.